Steve, fifth home win on the bounce, another 3 points. Corby go up to second spot in the league, but at times it felt like it was a difficult afternoon for you.
It was a different afternoon, I think. Dan George has pulled off a couple of decent saves. You know, he's the one in the second half especially was really good that he's pulled off. But we were kind of getting into really good positions, especially first half. I think we broke down our left hand side 4 or 5 times, and the decision making or the delivery was just a bit not quite there. That we never it could have been 2 or 3 more at half time, but it wasn't. But we've I think that's 10 days now. We've had 4 games in tough. We've played on a heavy pitch, we've played on an astral pitch, we've played here, and the legs you could tell, and even the warm up, the boys what we always try and do is, anybody that's watched us this season will know that we're a pressing team. We want to go and win the ball back in good areas, and you could see that some of the times the boys were just going, I'm not sure if I can get there today. So from that point of view, I've got to kind of look at that and think, no, do you know what, it was a different sort of game today, and we still done the right things in the right areas. Okay, we were maybe a half a yard or a yard off in some spaces in some places, but I can forgive that today. And the main thing today was getting over the line and getting another 3 points, and we've done that quite successfully.
Of course, now you've got these 3 games on the bounce, which are away from Steel Park. It's going to be difficult again, different conditions, different pitches to play on. But are you pleased to now have a week off to actually rehabilitate and get rid of a few knocks and give the players a bit of a rest?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, we go away next Saturday on another 3G pitch, and it's not the best 3G pitch that you can play on. It's not of the high standard that some of them are at. So again, we've got to take that into consideration, and we've got to prepare properly for that. But yeah, we've got a week now to get the boys back to full fitness, get them back on the. They're having what's happening this week in training, and I think it'll be a lighter week this week coming up. But we'll be in the Tuesday, Thursday, and make sure that we've got the preparation right. Make sure that anything that I have seen or anything that I think we maybe need to tweak a wee bit, we'll work on that. But yeah, we're back to week to week for next week. Then we've obviously got the Welling game on the Tuesday. So yeah, we've got these next 3 games are really important for us, but we'll just take them a game at a time, and we'll see what happens.
On your injury list, no Miles Smith, no Joel Carter. What's their situation? Will they be back soon, first of all?
Yes, I think so. I think Miles done a fitness test today and never quite got through that, so we'll look again on Tuesday for both of them to come in and do a bit of work to see where they're at, and hopefully we've got them available for the squad selection come Saturday.
And the other name, of course, would be Ben Bradshaw. What's his situation?
Yeah, we're in discussions at the minute just to see what we can do, and that's something that we'll have to discuss with Kettering over the next maybe 3 or 4 days, just to see where it's at, and we'll kind of take it from there.
But it's a great start to the new year. Nice to be back here at Steel Park on the first game of the new year with a victory, of course.
Absolutely. I mean, we've just looked at it there. We've at the last 10 games, we've taken 24 points from 30. The last 4 games we've taken full points over a tough period. You can see a lot of things coming together. You can see everything's clicking in there, and even when we've not been at our best today. By no means have we been at our best today, but we're 3-0 up comfortably. Could have had another couple with 5 minutes to go, and that's really pleasing in itself. That maybe going back early season when we played against teams who were down round about the bottom, we maybe weren't getting quite over the line or not getting over it as comfortable as we were today. And I felt that today, bar maybe a few little incidents here and there, we were fairly comfortable.
Steve, well done today. Another victory. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you.
If I may, just looking ahead to next week, save me a phone call in a week. I mean, what about Sutton Coldfield? Because obviously you've got the pitch to deal with, but they've hit a little bit of form as well, haven't they? So it's actually quite a tricky little away game, that one.
I think if you look at the teams round about that are just outside and just at the bottom at the playoffs and just outside the playoffs, there's becoming a bit of a battle there, and there's a kind of mini table that Sutton Coldfield are well and truly involved in. So they've got something that they're playing for. They've had a decent bit of form over the last month or so, and it's going to be a tricky game. I mean, we're making absolutely no means about what kind of game we're up against. We know that we're going to be up against a team who want to come and try to want to beat us on their own patch, and it's not going to be easy for us. So yeah, we've got to make sure that we're at it. We've got to make sure that we get the legs recovered. We've got to make sure that we've got everybody going full throttle at it, because it's not going to be an easy game.
Perfect.
Cheers.